out.
It was just sex.
It's no. That's what we say.
Yeah.
He was in you.
Yeah, facts.
He was in you.
It's not just sex. Don't talk to man like that. What's good, guys and girls? We're back with another banger as per usual.
Another banger.
The bomb.
What's good, guys? Let's get some energy in the fucking room. Let's go. Your boys are back.
Standard.
Yeah, man. It is what it is. We're moving. We're shaking. Patreon is cooking. We just had our biggest Patreon month ever in terms of growth.
Wow.
So, guys, thank you for continuing to fuck with us. And that's not just talking to the people who are obviously new to the show. That obviously incorporates, the biggest part of that is the people that choose to stick around every month.
Facts.
And that means literally the most, okay? Anyone can jump on, pay 10p a day for the first month and binge a few episodes and then dip. For you guys that have been fucking with us for like over a year, 2 years,
3 years,
3 years now, like on Patreon is crazy.
Yeah.
And we do not deserve it. So thank you anyway. Guys, make sure you've got all your tickets for the upcoming shows.
Yes, sir.
We're recording this ahead of schedule. So if they're sold out, gang.
Yeah.
Also sorry, but gang.
They've been flying. The pre-sales have been flying off the shelf.
The pre-sale went mad. And obviously that was pretty much just Patreon as well. So guys, I'm pretty sure we sold like 40% of Birmingham.
Yeah.
40% of Birmingham was just pre-sale. Yeah. And that was mad.
That's crazy.
So guys, again, thank you. We're very, 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 very much looking forward to that. And yeah, man, it's time for that weekly catch-up. A juicy weekly catch-up. I'm going to say mine first now.
All right, go.
Because mine's easy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, mine's easy. I'm just going to get mine out of the way.
Yeah.
Guys, I've got tonsillitis again. For the third time since August. I can't handle it anymore. I physically can't handle it anymore.
Who was talking to us about getting it removed? Who was talking about?
Chloe the other day.
Chloe, yeah.
And everyone that has told me about getting it removed has just given me horror stories. Not a single person was like, oh, how's that come? Because I spoke to Lewis about it this morning.
Okay.
And he set the premise of the story up.
Okay.
He's gone.
Okay.
So he was like, bro, he was like, bro, when I got mine out, he got his out when he was like, I can't remember what he said, maybe like 15 or 16 or something like that. And then he was like, he said everyone told him how bad it was going to be after, but he woke up and he said it was calm.
Okay.
Man said his throat had never felt better. And I'm listening to he said it in a voice note. I'm listening to the voice note. I'm thinking,
When was this pre or post Chloe?
This was today.
Okay, I'm listening.
So this is after I was thinking, this might be the first good review.
Yeah.
And then he was like, bro, it was peng. Like, I woke up, felt calm. Obviously, they have to make sure you can eat something. So he ate it, no pain. And he was like, this is leng.
Okay.
Like, get me out.
Yeah.
I'm going to go. And then he said he left the hospital. He left the hospital and he was so hungry. He got a meal deal from Tesco and his mum was like, don't do it. And he was like, I don't think you get it. Like, my throat feels better now than before the knife.
Yeah.
Like, I'm on it.
Yeah.
So, got the meal deal, backed it. Man said he had blood coming everywhere. He said he was spitting out blood.
No.
He spent the next 3 days in hospital and he had to gargle some acid ting to stop the blood clots from like choking him to death.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he said it wasn't a game, bro.
Man, hop, skipped and jumped too early.
Fam?
Wow.
So now I'm terrified.
Yeah. You're going to just have to get tonsillitis for the fourth time.
Yeah.
That's just it.
I'm going to stay getting tonsillitis. So anyway, got tonsillitis. We had a good night out on Sunday.
We did have a good night out.
And then I was so hungover on Monday, I couldn't even feel my tonsils. So I was like, oh, maybe I'm getting better. As soon as I got home Monday, I literally walked through the door, stumbled through the door.
So
like, fam, stumbled through the door,
dramatic.
just barely managed to lock it behind me, climbed upstairs, got into bed. I promise you, no human has ever fallen asleep faster than I fell asleep in that bed. Bro, I stumbled through the door and I was like, nah, this is mad. Lay down in my bed. As soon as like my face felt fabric, one thread of fabric, I was gone.
Mad.
I was fucking gone, bro.
Lucky your journey was short, to be fair.
Yeah, my journey was the shortest out of all of you, man. I wouldn't have made it.
Yeah.
To what you, man, were doing. So, yeah, slept. I had a lot to do on Monday as well. So I had to get up, had to sort some stuff out. And one of my cars was broken, so I had to sort that out.
Oh, yeah, I remember you saying.
And so I was dealing with that all Monday. So then had to go some urgent care thing on Monday evening. And I was not even gassed, but you know when you're trying to do silver linings. I was doing up silver linings. I was like, can't be asked to sit in this urgent care place. So it's basically like A&E, but for like a GP. So you go there, say what's wrong with you. And obviously I needed to get antibiotics. And I was like, I'm not waiting till tomorrow to go see a doctor to get these antibiotics. I need it now. So I need to hit where like the iron's hot, get this bitch sorted. Because in Madeira, when I took too long to get antibiotics, that bitch didn't work for time.
Yeah. You were bedbound, boy. Bedbound.
Wasn't I just?
Yeah.
So got the antibiotics Monday night, and I went to the urgent care, and it says a 3-hour wait. So I was like, fuck it. If I'm going to be here 3 hours, I was thinking my chess game is going to be up. Open up chess on my phone, the servers were down.
Wow.
Never been so livid in my life. Couldn't believe it, Fuhad. Yeah. I was like, what are the odds of this?
Oh, do you only play online?
I play online. That's
play the
online.
only way you can play?
No, you can play like AI, but it's like, it doesn't play normal.
Okay.
It only plays like the best moves, and it's just like, it's not fun.
Okay.
You get smacked.
Okay.
So yeah, I couldn't play, and I was like, this is the worst day ever. Then luckily, I'd been there literally 10 minutes. My name pops up on the board.
Oh, sick.
Fam, I was like, say less. Ran to the thing, opened it. As soon as I walked in, an African doctor, he said, stop. Fam, as soon as I opened the door, he said, stop. I've made a mistake. And I was like, what are you on about? He's like, there's another patient in there, the same surname as you. So I just clicked that.
Okay.
And I was like, you're lying to me, bro. And he was like, yeah, I'm sorry. And I was like, I was so gassed. I was like, all right, man, no worries. And then he goes, before you go, why are you here? And I was like, I've got tonsillitis. He was like, say less, that's quick. Sit down. So literally, fam, sat me down, scanned the thing, was like, oh, yeah, you got it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He very said, oh, yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
And then just wrote me a prescription, sent me on my way. So I was literally there for 10 minutes.
Oh, sick.
Instead of 3 hours.
Silver lining.
Yeah. Silver linings indeed, bro. So, yeah, obviously. And then Tuesday. Tuesday?
Wait, message you said.
That's the day you messaged me. I said, don't talk to me about this kind of stuff today.
I said, I'm ill. I'll deal with it tomorrow.
I'm ill. Whatever you want to say it to me tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tuesday was one of the worst days of my life.
Damn.
It was a Madeira day.
Damn.
I was in bed, Fuhad. I was in bed, bro.
What do you think stems this on? Because you've had this too frequently now.
Bro, it's mad because like I've always had issues with my tonsils all my life. But it's never been... There's two types of tonsillitis. There's one that you can get when it's just like the shit is just inflamed, but it's not contagious. You don't need antibiotics. You just firm it.
Yeah. I've had that when I was younger.
When I was younger, I always had that, but I only ever had that. I never had this this contagious one. I caught the contagious one the first time last year, and now it's just been that ever since. Every time I get rid of it, it comes back. A few months later, I don't know if it's triggered on by when I'm having lack of sleep or bad nutrition or anything, but something's triggering it, and now every few months it just keeps creeping up again, and it's a week from hell. And this is Butters, but it's a safe space. I'm gonna tell it now. The worst thing about it is basically when you get it, you get all these fucking white spots.
I remember you saying
on your tonsils. Hideous. But these motherfuckers. So you know how I'm prone to mouth ulcers as well.
Okay.
These bitches, as they're healing, turn into ulcers on my tonsils.
Oh, God.
It's the most painful experience.
You can't swallow for shit.
Bro, so right now, antibiotics have already kicked in. I've been on them for like 3 days now. So all the swelling's gone down. These ulcers are stinging like a motherfucker. Damn, bro. It's the worst, bro.
Damn, bro. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that.
It is what it is. So yeah, Tuesday spent all the day in bed.
Yeah.
I was murked.
Yeah.
What day does it say? So, Wednesday, I was a little bit more active. Still mostly murked. One of these days, Monday or Tuesday, I can't remember which day it was, I slept from like 7:30 p.m. all the way until like 8 the next day.
Wow.
I was gone.
Gone. Sorry to cut you off. I've not slept like that. I remember the sleep. That kind of 12-hour sleep was after I think it was a sports day I had in year 10 or year 11, bro. I went to bed before the sun set. I woke up the next day fresh for school. I couldn't believe it.
I bet.
I couldn't believe it. But yeah, continue.
Yeah, I fell asleep on TikTok. That's how you know I was tired. Yeah. I was on TikTok and just dropped. My phone was still on the thing, bro. Dropped.
Wow, those biotics kicked him, boy.
Fam murked me. So yeah, that's been my entire week, and today's the only day I've been like active. I've lost all muscle. I can't, but it's mad because, bro, when you're sick, you only care about being better. You take everything. It's like when you get caught cheating. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, I promise I won't do it again. Like, you don't understand, bro. I promise. Yeah. I promise. Just take me back.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Like,
that's hilarious.
It's that's what it feels like when you're sick. You're just like, whatever you need me to do, I'll do it.
I'll do it. Facts. Yeah.
I will take my ice by ass every day. I will sleep 8 hours every day. I will eat all the greens you need me to eat. I'll drink all the water. I'll do whatever it takes. Just don't put me in this position again,
bro. That reminded me of complete throwback. Do you remember when I nearly lost a testicle?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so context. This was before I moved to Manny, so probably like 2015 or so. I literally woke up from sleep. I think it was my right testicle, was literally in absolute agony. Luckily, my mum and my sister were in. Went to hospital, found out I had a twisted torsion in my testicle, something like that. Surgery, long story short, blah, blah, blah. It was fine. But same scenario. Before they put me out, I was like, God, please. God, please. I will pray. I will fast. I will be a good Muslim. I was saying everything. I was saying everything under the sun. Just please let me wake up with 2 testicles. That's all I kept thinking. James, I don't think you get it. That's all I kept. Nothing mattered. I can
imagine, bro.
James, nothing else mattered. When I woke up, I grabbed the first nurse. I asked, how many do I have? How many do I have? I have 2, just to clarify, people.
Oh my God. I would have been terrified, bro.
I've never felt fear like it.
Yeah, I bet.
I've never felt fear like it. But yeah, I know exactly what that feels like.
Jesus Christ, that's funny. Yeah, bro. So I'm in that stage right now, bro. Yeah, fam. Allah Akbar. Whatever, bro. Whatever needs to be done, get rid of this tonsillitis.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
It's jarring, bro. Yeah.
It's pissing me off, man.
That's hilarious. Yeah, so your week has been slumped, boy.
It's been awful. I'm so excited to get back to the normal shit.
I bet, man.
I will never sleep on gym again. I will eat all the proteins. Yeah. I will do whatever it takes, bro.
I know that.
I can't even drink Monster, and I'm suffering.
Damn.
I'm suffering. I haven't had a Monster in 4 days. 5 maybe.
Withdrawals.
To be fair, I actually haven't had withdrawals. I've been all right. Probably because I've just been sleeping so much. But when I get that first one in me again, it's gonna taste so good.
I bet.
So yeah, it's just been a tease, bro, because I've had that Monster delivery. I've not had a single Monster out of there.
How many came?
Like 140.
God.
I was happy.
I know, bro.
I was happy for you.
It's a long time coming. You guys took too long for that.
Yeah. It was paying. Safe. But anyway, your week.
My week's been okay. Obviously, like we said, we went to an old school R&B event with the fellas and Chloe, one of our friends. That was cool. I was going to ask you actually, what do you think the ultimate old school R&B rhythm is?
Oh my God! So ask me what the ultimate film is.
Like, what song can you hear like forever and be like, fuck, this is a banger?
That's a good question, you know.
Rem, Ellis, answer as well. Guys, comment as well in the comment in the comments as well. Write in the comments. What's your ultimate old school R&B banger? Has to only be one.
Do you know what? The only reason I say it's the old school because this is the ultimate. Sorry, because this is what I think of when I hear this song. When I was in Ayia Napa, when I was 20, right? It was what was it called? What was the beach party called? Candy Beach Party, brother. Candy with a K. Ended in an I.
Say less.
Candy Beach Party.
Yeah.
At the time, it cost like €50 or something like that. And it was like free drink all night, obviously on a beach, vibes, tings, games, the whole shebang, bro. It was a party. Bro, you ain't seen a party like it. Rem worked there, I think. You worked for them, man, innit? Yeah. Woo!
Yeah, I didn't go
party.
when you man went.
Anyway, the first we went twice, but the first time we went, I was so gassed, so excited. You have to get on a coach, you go there, everything, and you get there. They timed it perfectly. You get there just as the sun is setting. So as you're walking onto this beach, the sun is just setting. You can see all the cabanas, everything.
Yeah.
And the song that was playing was Beyonce, Me, Myself, and I.
Ooh.
And I was like, this is the definition of perfect.
Ooh, I can imagine the bass on that. Yeah.
Bro?
That's a good intro.
Fam? So soon, every time I think about like the ultimate thing, I think about like that moment.
Yeah, that
and
moment.
I think this is the perfect song at that time that I could have heard. Because I remember thinking, banger!
Yeah.
Banger, bro.
Say less.
So I'm going to go, for that reason, I'm going to go with that.
Say less. Cool. Rem? Ellis?
Maybe like Beautiful Girls. Sean Kingston.
Swear. Stop.
Don't comment on that.
A massive beautiful girl, Sean Kingston.
I look to the heavens. Old school. To be fair, the age difference. I'll let him off.
Your old school is your old school, bro.
Your old school is your old school.
To be
And
fair,
that's
that was a vibe when it came out. And
that's facts.
That's the song that their man had the wines in rotation that I told you about.
True,
And I wasn't there.
True.
That's where they held the wines in rotation.
True. Fair enough. Mine, I think, is an undeniable bop. You actually played it earlier today on your playlist. Usher, You Don't Have to Call.
Oh, that's undeniable.
That's an undeniable old school banger.
When they played that on Sunday, I was gassed.
Yeah, I don't think there's any moment I hear that song where I'm not happy.
Oh, same.
It's such a banger.
Same.
Such a banger. So yeah, guys, in the comments, let us know what you think your ultimate old school R&B track is.
Very good question.
Yeah, thanks. Apart from that, gym's been cool. I've trained twice this week. I rarely train on the weekends, but I need to do it this weekend because my weekdays have been a bit iffy. I'm not really training as much, so I'm going to try and put that into the weekend. But apart from that, I did push and pull this week. Trained, I did cardio as well, I did abs as well. So yeah, it's been cool. It's been good.
Say less.
But the week's been chill.
All right, calm. Speaking of training.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Fam?
Yeah.
If you, man, haven't seen Physical 100, what in God's name are you doing?
Yeah. I've not seen the latest episode. I've seen 2 out of 3. I know the 3rd episode is going to be good. I know. I'm vexed. I was going to watch it this morning. I was thinking, I'm not.
To be fair, there's 4 episodes out now.
Was it 4?
I think they're releasing 2 at a time.
Oh, gang. Okay. So you've seen all 4?
I've seen all 4.
Oh, fuck. I've seen 2.
Oh.
So I know the premise of the show.
Yeah.
We'll talk.
So, so you, man, Physical 100. The premise is, let me set this premise up right. Yeah. So it's set in Korea. First of all, obviously moving to Korea.
Yeah. There's beasts over there. Male and female beasts.
Bro.
Wow. So, athletes over there, boy.
Set in South Korea.
Yeah.
And they've taken like 100 of the like fittest or best physiques.
Not even necessarily physiques. I would say most athletic per se, male, female people in Korea.
In Korea, the 100 top. And it ranges from, you've got CrossFit athletes, bodybuilders, strong men.
You got a taekwondo Brad there.
Taekwondo guy, wrestlers. They got some bone breaking guy in there. They got dancers in there.
Yeah, they've got bare people.
Bodybuilders, if I haven't said it already. Everything.
Ex-army people in there.
Ex-army.
Ex-police.
Yeah, bro. That police guy.
There's some men in there.
Yeah.
But there's some men in there.
Arm wrestling people. Everything.
It was clapping like this. Yeah, I remember.
I said, the strongest man in Korea is here.
It felt like an anime moment.
That
felt like an anime moment.
Found this bare anime moments in there. Yeah. So, wow. Such a good... And they got bare like YouTubers, like fitness YouTubers and stuff like that as well. And they are, first of all, they are so polite. So complimentary of one another.
You just the reason why I love watching stuff like that, you get to see their culture in so many different forms. You just understand that they respect one another regardless of what they're going to do. These men are about to face off against each other. And every single time, hello. Obviously, I can't remember what hello is.
Yeah.
In Korean, but they're always bowing, always shaking everyone's hands. So polite. It's just so nice to see, man.
Bro, banging. And even when they're about to face off with each other, like the little banter that they come up with. It's so good, bro.
It's cute. Bless them. It's cute.
There's one bro that did the one-on-one and said something like, "Oh, I'm going to show you the power of eating chicken breast," or something like that. And man said, "I'm going to send you home to eat your chicken breast."
I remember.
I was like, so polite, but gang. So polite, but gang, bro. So, so anyway, they've picked these top 100 athletes to come and just do some physical challenges and to see what the best athlete is, or the best physique is, whatever. And some of these people are wham. I'm not even going to say man, because the gal in there, wham.
Some gal are... I've never seen one like that.
Neither have I. Neither have I. There's... I need to find out who the girl from the brother or sister is, because she's peng.
The girl from the...
There's a brother and sister that came in there, and when they first walked in, they were like, "Oh, are you a couple? Are you a couple?" And she was like, "No, we're siblings. We're siblings." And she speaks in English a lot.
Oh, yes, I know exactly who you're talking about.
She's Leng.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
She's Leng. Yeah. So then they had the first challenge, which was hanging on.
That was like a prelim challenge.
Yeah, prelim challenge.
Yeah, that was challenge 0, not even challenge 1.
Challenge 0 was just to hang on to some bar as long as you could.
So as long as you couldn't see how long you could last.
I would have dropped early.
To be fair, I would have made it probably after maybe 10 people, I think.
You would have made it to top 10?
No, not top 10. Like not the first 10 people to go.
Say less.
I'm making like top 80, not top 10.
I wouldn't drop from early.
Yeah.
I see some people dropping before the floor's even fully open.
In ways. This brother,
fam,
he dropped first.
He dropped immediately.
Yeah.
I would try and hang on. I'd obviously try and hang on as long as I can, but boy, they were struggling.
Hanging on for 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
That's impossible.
They were literally shaking.
Yeah, that was wild, bro.
Yeah.
And they had that, and then they had the 1v1 challenge
with the ball.
With the ball,
yeah,
sensational.
Yeah. That's
sensational.
That's actual power. Like, you need to figure out how I'm gonna outbest this person.
You haven't seen all of it, have you?
No. So I've seen episode 2.
The battles in episode 3.
I can imagine. Because there are some breads they purposely they didn't show in episode 2.
The battles in episode 3, bro.
Say less.
Wow.
Say less.
I'm gonna spoil one. I'm not gonna tell you what happens.
Okay.
I'm gonna spoil one. So one guy chooses Sexy Yama. So Sexy Yama is the old guy, the old peg fucking the UFC guy.
Everyone that was bowing to him.
Yeah. The guy with the glasses.
Yeah, I didn't expect to see you.
Yes, bro. They love him over there.
Bro, they shook his hand. They were perplexed. It was like, I've never felt a rough hand like that in my life. I was like, bro, that must be a man. Must be a man.
Bro, he's a man.
Yeah.
He's a man. And that's what they say, we belong in Korea. Because that's all they say.
Yeah.
When he goes,
we belong in Korea.
Bro, when he faces off against another guy, he basically, I have to spoil it. Because it's the talking point of the season.
Okay. To you.
It's the talking point of the season. Bro,
that's hilarious.
So I'd heard of him before.
Okay.
Sexy Yama.
Okay.
But they've only called him Sexy Yama in there like twice.
Okay.
But as soon as he walked in, I was like, I know who that is. Because one of the other podcasts, because he's an MMA fighter, another podcast that I listen to, one of the guys is gassed off him.
Okay.
Because he's like in his 40s.
Okay.
And he dresses impeccably.
Yeah.
But anyway, they love him over there and they respect him so much. Another MMA fighter chose him.
Yeah, I remember. I saw that bit.
Yeah, and was like, I'm never going to get an opportunity like this.
I like that.
He
didn't want the easy way out. And man was like, are you sure?
Yeah, fam. He said, are you sure? So fam, they get in there. First of all, neither of them run to the ball.
Oh, just open it.
They just opened it, but they did it in the green zone.
Not the mud thing.
Not the mud thing. They did it in the park. Open the gate. Both of them opened the gate slowly. The guy, not Sexy Yama, the other guy, the challenger, picked up the ball, dashed it, and said, I have a proposition to make. Man said, I've got a proposition to make. Let's go MMA rules.
Interesting.
Let's fuck this ball off. Fight me. MMA rules. I may never get this opportunity again.
Interesting.
But they did an open hand thing.
What do you mean?
So no punching.
Okay,
just open hand MMA stuff. Sexy Yama said, I accept. Obviously, their man in the balcony. Oh, so cool. Oh,
Facts.
they love
There's
it.
facts.
They know how to gas people up over there.
They do.
We can never do a show in Korea.
Yeah.
Oh,
They love the drama.
bro, they love it,
That's
bro.
hilarious.
So literally, their man got ready for it, backed off their tops, and said, "Let's go." So he challenges him. They scrap. Everyone was like, "This is how men fight. These aren't real men." So they did it. Sexy Yama handled him. They handled him, and then in the last 30 seconds, they darted for the ball.
Okay.
So they were scrapping. Sexy Yama hit him with a rib shot. Took him, darted for the ball.
Yeah.
And then won the thing.
Okay.
And my man said I was happy to lose to him.
Fair.
It was pang.
Fair.
It was pang.
What's the obviously I'm assuming episode 4 is a new challenge.
Yeah.
What's
I will. Sorry.
Mano.
So episode 4 is a new challenge, and it was peng because what they did is it's a team challenge. So they picked. What they did is everyone had a booklet with everyone's face in it, and you have to pick. They asked people to pick the top 3 people you'd want to be in a team with.
Okay.
And then whoever gets. And then what they didn't say is whoever gets the most votes becomes a team captain. So it's 10 team captains. So there's 50 of them left now. 10 team captains.
Of course.
And then so the captains ended up being Okay, who do you think the number 1 captain is? Because most votes, it was a top 10 votes. So the one who's captain number 1 who got the most votes out of everyone.
I'm trying to remember who was very not recognizable to me, but to them there. I remember the YouTuber that came in like golden
Bulk up.
I don't.
Yeah,
So
bulk up.
I remember him. Obviously, I'm a Sexy Yama. Is that his name, Sexy Yama? The couple, the married couple, the husband,
The Wham guy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I remember him, so I felt like he might be up there. Who else?
There's one guy that you're forgetting that in pure anime style, everyone's scared of him.
One of the last brothers that came in and said his body's different. The shoulders, brother. There's one guy that came in last or second to last, and everyone looked at his sculpture and was like, I can't believe he's coming in. And he walked in. This is episode 1.
Yeah, it might be him.
And everyone was just like, oh my God, he's got a physique.
Yeah. Him.
He's the only guy I can't remember his name.
So it's him, the skeleton racer, whatever.
Okay.
He did the Olympic fucking Winter Olympic thing.
Yes.
And then
His physique doesn't make sense.
Yeah, fam.
Doesn't make
He's
sense.
wham. He's wham. So they did interviews of like who you're most scared of.
Okay.
And everyone was like him.
Yeah.
His physique's bonkers, bro. And then literally he was number 1 captain.
Okay.
It was juicy when he got called up.
Okay.
And
I'm
then
intrigued.
you haven't seen it. There's another guy that now everyone's scared of. Was he number 2 captain? He might have been number 2.
This is giving Bleach, Captain.
Bro,
This is giving Bleach, bro.
It gives mad anime in there.
Yeah.
It's so peng.
Yeah.
I think the number 2 captain was the wrestler, the big wrestler.
I can't remember.
He came in his singlet. He's got like a chin strap beard. He's very unassuming.
Yes. He hung on for time. I remember. He hung on for time.
Yeah.
The first challenge.
Yeah.
Yep, I remember him specifically.
He was captain number 2. And the whole reason he's captain number 2, you wait till you see his fight in episode 3.
Oh, say less.
You wait till you see his fight in episode 3.
Say less. Okay. He wrestles for a reason. Say less. Man stood up.
He imposes his will on his victim.
Oh.
Like, see how everyone else is actually fighting for it?
Yeah.
Fuhad, I won't spoil all of it.
Yeah.
He gets the ball, obviously dashes it,
Yeah.
and manhandles his guy. And he fights a big guy.
Okay.
Fucking manhandles him.
Okay.
To the point where everyone's like, say less. I've never seen anything like that.
Oh, yeah.
The other guy didn't stand a single chance.
Mad. Okay.
And then, to mug it at the last 10 seconds, when he went and picked up the ball, you see how everyone picks up the ball and runs away?
Yeah.
He picked up his ball and ran into the brother again.
Wow. Okay.
He's a man, Fuhad.
What's that number 1 spot?
Yeah.
Say less.
So, physical 100 is juicy. Every man needs to jump on immediately.
Yeah. 100%.
It's every bit as good as we said it was going to be.
Facts.
Fuck me, I love it.
It's a very
I fucking love it.
It's a very good show. I still need to start. I don't know how to pronounce the name. The Tales of the Macabre or
Macabre.
Macabre.
So it's pronounced macabre. I've seen one episode.
I've heard the whole thing is mad.
The first episode was weird.
Okay.
I wouldn't call it scary. It was just fucking weird.
Okay.
But I can tell from just like the opening sequence that the whole thing's going to be long.
Okay.
I've seen one episode. I haven't gone back,
Okay,
but I will give it another go because I said I would. But geez, Louise.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to give that a shot. So that, and I'll catch up on Physical 100 as well.
All right, paying.
We'll go
Bro,
from
I'm
there.
loving Physical 100. So yeah, that's the point I was going to make. When this thing goes away in my throat and I get back in that fucking gym, I've said it 3,000 times.
Yeah.
But your boy's going to be built different. And I mean it this time. I fucking mean it this time, bro.
I hear you, bro.
Because I'm sick of this. These men are so jacked.
They are. They've trained.
Oh, bro.
They've trained, brother.
Apparently that bread is natural as well. The Captain One. Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently it's natty.
That's a physique, bro. Say less. All right, I got some trash news for you. Yeah, you've probably seen this because it got sent around. But boy who plays hide and seek found in another country 6 days later.
I didn't read it, but yes, I did see that.
Jesus Christ. So a 15-year-old boy accidentally locked himself inside...
15?
A 15-year-old boy accidentally locked himself inside of a shipping container during a game of hide and seek and was discovered a week later in another country. The teen from Bangladesh, identified only by his first name, Fahim, was playing with his friends in the port city of, I don't know, Chittagong on January 11th when he hid inside a container and fell asleep.
Oh, good Lord.
The container was then loaded on a commercial ship headed to Malaysia, where the boy was discovered on the West Port 6 days later. The boy was just believed to have entered the container, fell asleep, and must have found himself here, according to the Malaysian Home Minister. A starved, dehydrated Fahim was seen in a Reddit video feebly emerge from the ship, container after it landed in the country, roughly 2,300 miles away. He is now recovered in a nearby hospital and is being closely monitored. That's the picture. I just can't...
That's beyond terrifying.
Bro, like, to be fair, when you're a kid, like... But 15 isn't a kid, though.
That's why I said 15. I thought it was going to be 8 or something.
15 ain't a kid, bro.
You're a grown-ass man, bro. What are you doing? Hide and seek.
First of all, what are you doing hide and seek? Go
get some pussy, bro. What's this hide and seek stuff?
You could have been playing with a chick.
He wasn't. We all know it wasn't. Because if you're playing with a chick, you hide in a bait space.
Yeah. Find me.
Find me.
Please find me.
Hurry up and find me, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's insane. I don't think I could actually ever fathom what he had gone through. Like, that experience is mad.
Bro.
Waking up in a container. In a container.
And it must have been hot in there, bro.
Rags.
Bangladesh to Malaysia.
Yeah.
That's non-stop heat.
That
That's literally door-to-door heat.
Non-stop heat, yeah. And the air would have been stum in there.
Oh, bro, you're not getting any oxygen in there.
So how we survived that is beyond me.
Yeah,
7 days.
Nah, that's impossible.
7 days.
Yeah, I don't know what cargo they had in there.
Yeah, they must have had edibles in there. Edibles, because he had to survive somehow.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense to me, bro.
That's beyond terrifying, G.
Yeah.
I wouldn't last. I'll smack my head against the container. I wouldn't last. After like 3 days, enough is enough of this.
All right, so let's say you do smack your head against a container and you start to bleed out.
Yeah.
What go on then?
Oh, does it not knock me out?
No.
I'm awake.
You're awake, bro.
I'll scream. Because now I'm literally going to die.
And now you're scared.
Yeah, now I'm scared. I just hoped I was knocked out when I died.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
That'd be too much.
All right, I've got a question for you.
All right, hit me.
If you were a villain or an antagonist in a movie or a show, how would you duppy off your people or anyone?
What would be like my signature
what would
go-to?
be your method, yeah.
Your method of madness. Good use of a word. Method. My method of madness.
Yeah.
If I was a villain.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, let me put that hat on.
Guys, comment as well below. If you were a villain or antagonist in a show or a movie, how would you duppy off your enemies, your ops? What would be your method of your madness?
Am I allowed to have superpowers or no?
Yeah, it's your show.
It's my fantasy.
It's your fantasy.
Ooh, okay, cool. Oh, wow, you've really put me on the spot. Good fucking question. Bro, I might I might do a young Gara, you know. Do you remember OG Gara?
Okay.
Just a sand demon.
Thing, yeah, just he doesn't move basically.
Yeah. So I'd literally just be like a little standalone brand.
Yeah.
Just there, a little tattoo on my forehead.
Yeah.
Just what is it? Mascara. And then fam, I've just got this gourd on my back, and everyone's like, "Bro, you're a pussy. Or why you got some?" And I'm just there like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
And that ultimate defense. Yeah. I don't know. To be fair, actually, suffocating people in sand is a bit deep.
No pun intended. It is.
Yeah, it's a bit deep. But then again, if I'm about that life,
you're a villain, bro. It's not.
Yeah,
you're not here to play games,
bro. To be fair,
you're a villain.
Yeah, he can do what he wants with sand, so it doesn't have to be a suffocation thing. I could just I know what I'd do. I would get them pent up. Here's what I'm going to do,
I'm
right?
listening, bro.
I'm going to get them pent up, limbs draped with the sand, and I'm there shaking, and I take them here, and I turn them over onto the front, right?
Okay.
And then I take my whip up another bit of sand, and compress it until it turns into glass. A glass dick. A glass penis. And I'm going to take it, and I'm going to fuck them till they cough sand. That's what I do to my victim.
Till they cough sand. You're a waste man for that.
I'll fuck them with a glass dick.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I'm about that life. Yeah. I think that's what I'd do.
Say less.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Mine wouldn't have any superpowers whatsoever.
Oh, wow. You want to do it by hand?
Yeah. So mine, all I'll have are two things, but I'll explain to them in a second. I feel like my character it'll be one of those ones where I don't say much, I don't do much. My presence just instills fear.
Oh, snap.
So
Your aura.
Yeah, the aura just instills fear. You just know when I pull up, someone's dying today.
On a Hisoka thing.
Yeah, and it's just long.
Killer intent.
It's just long.
Yeah, okay.
But it's also one of those ones where I don't necessarily deal with if you want to torture man, I don't do all them things. I ain't got time for that. I'm just here to slice man up and dip.
Oh,
do you know what I mean? So I'm like the
okay.
final one to. If you don't give up the information, I'm the final one you meet.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
You're the one that James Bond is like. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
It's Idris is in next.
So in my head, I've instilled Giancarlo Esposito, right? So that's for those that don't know, that is Gus Fring in Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. That's my character, right? So he's the kind of guy that anything he's in, basically, he instills fear in his people. That's the kind of mode I'm in. So what I would do is, right, I would make sure that my henchmen or whatever, they've got the guy wherever they need for me to go to dub him off. I'll just walk up to him silently. They've already told me that, he's not giving up the information or he's not cooperating. I'll be like, cool. I'll just silently, he's kneeling now, he's seen me. He knows his time is up.
Yeah.
He's
okay.
petrified.
Say
he's
less.
crying now.
Yeah.
So I walk behind him, I only have two things. I have a scalpel and a handkerchief. That's all I've got.
You thought about
I've got a scalpel and a handkerchief. I'll just walk towards him, look him dead in his eye, and he just knows that's it.
I'll tell you what you want to know.
Yeah, dead in his eye.
What's the handkerchief for?
Dead in his eye, bro. I'll just chuckle Go behind him, slice
No.
it.
You know, I promise you now, you not go behind me.
Fam, look at him. Go behind him.
Nah.
Fam, one slip, boop, and then clean it with a handkerchief and dip.
Clean the blade with
a handkerchief and dip.
That's sinister.
That would be my villain move.
Wow.
Yeah. Because the reason why I thought about that is because I was watching an episode of Better Call Saul again. Obviously, it was Gus Fring. I think he was trying to duppy off. What are you up to, by the way, on that? Before I say stuff,
I'm probably not going to jump back on. So
you fucking should.
I know I should.
Fantastic show.
I know it's the best, but I just can't be bothered.
Anyway, it was a situation where he wanted to duppy off Lalo Salamanca, and there was a scene, and I'm thinking, this looks kind of like a scene where he could do what I was thinking about.
Okay.
So that's the reason why I wrote this question down to ask you.
So
that's the reason why I already had that scalpel and thingy pre-planned. It's not like he had it in the show.
Yeah,
but I could envision him doing something crazy and sinister like that.
All these Salamancas are on stuff,
Lalo
bro.
Salamanca is a different beast.
Yeah, Lalo is
a different beast.
He is, man. Lalo he's threatening. Tuco was off the rails, bro. Tuco was off the rails. No one knew what he was on, bro. He used to scare Walt.
Yeah.
Calm. Okay, say less. I think there's like on TikTok, there's all this is like Japanese song. Can't remember. It was all like
Japanese song.
Not even a Japanese song, but it's like a guy. I can't remember where it's from. It might be from. Maybe I'm wrong. It might be from Fire Force.
I'm never gonna remember Fire Force tracks.
Nah, it's not even a track though, bro. It's something that some guy singing. On TikTok, there's always like a back in tune, and it's always a guy like Doriano.
Oh, like a yeah. I know exactly what one you're talking about.
Yeah, Gang. Okay, cool.
Exactly which one you're talking about. That's crazy because I know exactly which one you're talking about. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's actually crazy. It's bonkers to me.
Yeah, that's what I'd want if I was a villain as well. Though I'd want to walk around just be like Doriano.
Yeah. With bass.
Oh, bro.
Oh my god. Yeah. Cool.
Do you know what comes out today or tomorrow? Tomorrow, I think that I want to see, bro.
What?
Puss in Boots, the new Puss in Boots.
I've not
bro.
seen the trailer, but I've heard it's fantastic.
The villain in there, the big bad wolf, he looks like he's on stuff.
Oh, swear.
Bro, you ain't seen it?
Nah.
He looks like he's on stuff.
I'm not seeing
People
the
are saying it's the best villain going. I'm spitting today. I'm sorry. I'm just seeing it. I'm spitting today. I need to swallow.
Pause.
Bro. So the opening scene that they put in the trailer is that he rocks up on Puss.
Okay.
In a bar.
Okay.
Puss is just down in shots of milk. And says like, he's like, what's going on? I'm a massive fan.
Yeah.
And he's like, say less, G. The wolf says to Puss, I'm a massive fan.
Oh, he's
say less. And he's like, bro, I never get this chance. I never do this, but can I get your autograph? Puss is like, say less, yeah, whatever. And he puts over a wanted poster for Puss in Boots. And it says dead or alive. And on the dead bit, Wolf is like, sign right here with his claw. Sign right here. Scary, bro.
Why are you gonna move to man like that? In an animation?
Yeah.
Raw.
Man says sign right here.
I can imagine Nail as well.
Bro, Nail, black claw.
I can imagine.
And every time he taps it, the camera zooms in on the dead bit.
No. Okay.
It's gonna be a movie,
that's
bro.
Interesting. That's very interesting.
I'm going straight to cinema to watch it. I know next week I'll be in here saying Puss in Boots is the shit.
Yeah, say less.
Bro,
Say less,
Big Bad Wolf in that looks bad.
Okay, I've not seen the trailer. I will though.
Yeah. It looks like I've seen, for some reason, they must have done some campaign on TikTok because I saw it all over TikTok a few weeks ago.
Okay.
All over it, bro.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to be hard.
Okay.
And I know they have a big fight at the end.
Okay.
And the wolf's got like dual scythes.
Okay.
You know, there's like curves.
Yes.
He's got two of them.
Okay.
Puss is just on it, bro.
I'll give it a watch, bro.
Yeah, it's going to be sick.
I've heard The Fablemans is also a good movie. I've not seen it yet.
Oh, who's that with again?
I can't remember, but it's
Is it Spielberg?
It's Steven Spielberg, yeah. It's apparently it's already got like 5 nominations and it's one of the best movies of this year.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell you what I finally watched the other day. Oh, it's just a movie thing. That I actually really enjoyed and I'm happy that I finally watched it. King Richard. The Venus and Serena thing.
Oh, I really want to watch that. Will Smith. I really want to watch that.
I bought it on Apple TV.
Okay.
Fucking 13 quid, which is a bit much. It's like 2 years old now. But anyway, it's good, bro. Fucking good.
Say less.
One thing I didn't realize as well, you know why I liked it? Because it's all about Venus.
Oh.
Which I didn't expect.
I
thought if it was going to lean one way, it would lean Serena's way because obviously she's
better.
the greatest of all time. Yeah. But it actually went on Venus mainly because she's the older one.
Interesting.
And
she was the pinnacle to put their name out there.
Yeah, bro, she was the one. And it talks about like I never knew that much about their story growing up and stuff like that. All I heard was that they had like a tough dad and
I just knew their sister. I know their sister died. That's all I know.
Oh yeah, and that. There was bare of them. There was like 6 of them.
Oh
yeah, there was bare, all girls.
Oh shit.
There was bare. So yeah, it just goes through like their story growing up. Started off Venus and Serena, and then Venus was better. She was just better. So every time it went to a different stage, obviously she was older as well, they would always lean on Venus. And my nose is itching. What the fuck's wrong with me today? They would always lean on Venus, and then Venus was the first to go pro. She went pro when she was 14.
Wow.
She went pro when she was 14. She got offered a $3 million contract with Nike before she'd ever played her first pro match.
Wow.
Bro.
Wow.
bro.
Yeah, the
3
Pops
million.
pushed them, boy.
Yeah, and but the Pops never. He was on some grandiose thing. He never let them play matches before they turned pro.
Okay.
So in the junior circuit, Venus was doing up junior matches, smacking everyone. She'd never lost a match, and then all of a sudden the dad was like, "You're not doing any more junior matches." So he just had her training until she was 14. So she had her last match when she was 11. Took 3 years just training. Never did another match until she was 14, and then went into a professional tournament. And her second match in that tournament was with the number 1 player in the world.
Wow. Okay, say no more,
bro. So. Yeah. So then, long story short, follows that journey a little bit. And then it just basically 3 years after that, I think she got offered, or maybe 2 years after that, she got offered another contract with Nike because she turned down the 3 million one.
I thought I think her Pops would have.
Yeah. They turned it down. And then 3 years later, she was like, I'm going to bet on myself. Because basically what they said was, we're going to offer you this contract, 3 million, but you had to take it now. You can't try and win this tournament and then take it because you're going to have better offers. Take the thing now. 3 million. Otherwise, as soon as you get up on that court tomorrow, the deal was done. And she was like, I'm going to bet on myself.
Gang.
I'm going to bet on myself. But she did get smacked by that number 1 in the world. But she's fucking 14.
Yeah, facts.
She's fucking 14. And but she played well against her. She played well against her. So as soon as she'd finished that match, Reebok was on the phone. Fila was on the phone. All these men were on the phone trying to sign her. Yeah. So then she kept turning down deals. 3 years later, Nike came with a 12 million deal. Okay. And she went to number 1 in the world. Okay. And Serena was just there, vexed. Younger and vexed. Yeah. And then there was the pengest bit. It's going to be a bit of spoiler, but it's a biopic, so it's fucking happened anyway. Yeah. One thing that Serena was stewing, bro. And she was like, watching all the success for her sister, she never gets any love. And all the coaches just love Venus. And Serena's just kind of by the wayside, even though she's banging. The dad walks up to her and was like, how you feeling? And she was like, to Serena. I was like, how you feeling? And she was like, it is what it is kind of thing, innit? Like, everybody loves Serena. She's doing all this thing. And he was like,
Venus, you mean?
Everyone loves Venus. Yeah, she's... Look at all this. And he's like, oh, you want it to be you? And she was like, yeah, it's tough. And he's like, he basically said, your sister is going to be number 1 in the entire world. And this is her time. So just deal with that. Your sister's going to be number 1 in the world. And I know you hate being in her shadow, but I've kept you there your whole life on purpose. She looked at him like, swear, I've kept you there in her shadow all your life because I know you're different. You're a fighter. And your sister's going to be the number 1 in the entire world, but you're going to be the greatest of all time. Goosebumps when he said it. Will Smith can act when he wants to. Goosebumps when he said it to her.
Wow, yeah.
He was like, so take it in because you're next up.
Yeah.
2 years after that, she started her pro tour. Okay. And lo and behold,
greatest of all time.
She's the greatest of all time.
Okay, I'll give it a watch. That's on my...
It's a movie.
That's on a docket list this weekend.
It's a movie. It was actually worth the £13 I spent on it.
Say less.
It was good. I fucking enjoyed it.
Say less.
Calm. Right, you've got a thread for us now.
I do. Let me pull it up. Right. So I've done... This thread is actually something very different.
Okay. Love different.
So what I've done is... This is a thread of... comments on one of our prime videos back in the day. So the video, I'll play the video, then I'll read the comments.
Swear. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay.
So, this is the video.
I want to know what the video is.
Of how you found out you were getting cheated on. Saw her texting a brer in the reflection of her glasses. And when I said, what are you doing? She said nothing and locked her screen. I went through her phone when she fell asleep and found a text that said, I thought you said you had a gag reflex.
Oh, this old chestnut.
Bro, I thought, wow. Bro.
My haircut looks peng in that video, by the way. It's full.
I could read. I would rather see a message of her telling the next man I love you.
Oh, 1,000,000%.
I can't read that message.
She would be woken up by the sound of my ribs cracking in my chest.
So yeah, that's the video.
Oh, swear.
Comments.
All right, bet. I'm excited.
It ain't even my girl, and my mental health just took a nosedive. What the fuck?
Facts,
You
bro.
saw the way I screamed in that.
Fact. Your eyes were blood
Yeah,
red.
Yeah.
Your eyes were blood red, bro.
Rage, brother. Rage. I couldn't believe what you heard.
Man
What
know
you
how
said
to
me.
connect with one another when it comes to that stuff, you know?
Yeah, we defend one another.
Yeah.
We defend one another.
You can't read that.
It's funny when men can't handle a text, but expect a woman to be okay and forgive them for the 1,000,001 ways they get caught up with another woman. Reply. Sounds like you're applying something that has happened to you to this situation.
Literally. We've gone from gag reflex to like, he's got a secret family.
Bro, like,
mind your
what are
business.
we talking about here? My baby mum went on a business trip and went to sleep at 8 p.m. for 4 days.
Fuck you.
4 days. 8 p.m. on the nose.
8 p.m. Night. No.
She's getting dick.
No.
Dick.
Ah!
Oh, my days. And she has the audacity to be sleeping peacefully beside me. The neighborhood is waking up.
Facts.
This one killed me.
Go on.
Men are so dramatic, bro. It was just sex. Eye roll. It was just sex.
It's, no. That's what we say.
Yeah.
He was in you.
Yeah, facts.
He was in you.
It's not just sex. Don't talk to man like that. Fuck. Man said that's what we say. That's our line. Stop that.
Trust me.
Men look for wives, not girlfriends. Proverbs chapter 18, verse 22. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. A girl, not a girlfriend, a wife. Man spitting Bible, bro. Maybe his meat was so small there was nothing to gag on. A win is a win.
Did a guy say that?
No, a girl said that.
A girl said that. She's trying to spin the situation.
Maybe her main man's meat was small. There was nothing to gag on. A win is a win.
Mad.
I went through my ex's email one time and saw an e-transfer to his ex. Something inside me told me to click it, and in the memo spot it said, "Let's fuck Friday."
That's brazen.
He was literally cheating on me through a bank app. I laugh at it now and the effort he put to be sneaky, but all the time it crushed my world. No one deserves to be cheated on and lied to. It changes you.
Let's fuck Friday. That has to be the title of this episode. Let's fuck Friday.
Heinous, brother. He didn't care.
That's black and white.
Did not care.
Wow.
She said it crushed my world.
It would crush my world. And a banking app.
Yeah.
I could never see my girl transferring anything with the reference "Let's fuck Friday." Not even "Let's go out."
Yeah.
Go out. Let's date. Let's fuck. Fuck me on Friday. Don't even chat to me,
bro.
Nah, bro. Nah, my world would crumble.
This one, I'm gonna read it out and then explain to you why it killed me.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so, reply. Sorry, guys, I'm French. What is gag reflex? Reply. Your girl ever gag when you get some sloppy toppy? Reply to that. Bro, if he doesn't know what a gag reflex is, I don't think he would know what sloppy toppy is.
But exactly what I was thinking.
But in my head, the way I read all three, like I read the French one in a French accent, a French English accent. So I'm like, sorry guys, I'm French. I don't know what a gag reflex is. And then I'm reading the next one as like a Cockney lad.
Yeah.
Oh, you ever get sloppy? Oh, you ever gag when you get sloppy toppy? And then the last guy's just saying, bro.
If man doesn't understand gag, how's he gonna understand sloppy toppy?
Bro, he's just like, bro. And it sweetened me when I was reading it out. And the last one, I hope she's got other reflexes too.
Wow, like defensive reflexes.
Yeah. I hope you're about it. That's what he's saying. That was it. I only got them.
That's hilarious. We should do that again.
Yeah. ideally got to do a lot more. I'm trying to see some good ones, but yeah.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's good, bro. Yeah, that was funny. I promise you now, some comments are literally
the funniest.
The comment from the poster, the tour poster. Some of the comments were so unbearably funny.
Man said, James said, draw me like one of your French girls. I couldn't believe it.
When you read that to me, I was in pieces. But you guys, honestly, like, you say that we're funny. The general public is the funniest people on planet Earth, bro.
Factual.
Some of those comments were too
hilarious.
Jokes.
Too hilarious.
James has just set light skins back decades. Decades.
Yeah.
Fuck me, that was funny,
That was
bro.
too funny.
Honestly, so funny. Anyway, guys, we're going to wrap that one there. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Yes, sir.
That was a paying little Patreon episode.
Yes, sir.
As always, guys, grab your tickets if you haven't already.
Yeah, man.
Very much looking forward to seeing you guys. As always, love.
Gang.
All right, bless.